In the words of Marcus Aurelius, very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. Welcome to Stoic Secrets, where ancient wisdom meets modern challenges. Have you ever experienced the sting of being sidelined, loved with every fiber of your being only to be treated as an afterthought? It's as if your emotions and presence are invisible to them, never a priority in their eyes, despite your unwavering devotion. But imagine for a moment, if you could shift the scales, compelling them to see your value, to prioritize you as you have them. Today, I'm going to unveil 11 brutal psychological rules that will not only elevate your self-worth, but ensure you are never overlooked again. Join me as we explore how to become an undeniable force in your own life and in the lives of those around you. Rule 1. Prioritize your own needs first. In the journey of life, especially for men navigating the prime years between 30 and 65, understanding and applying the psychological rule of prioritizing one's own needs first is not just a suggestion, it's a necessity. This rule, deeply embedded in the wisdom of self-preservation and self-respect, is about recognizing the paramount importance of your well-being and happiness in any relationship, be it romantic, platonic, or professional. It's a call to stand firm, to value oneself highly, and to refuse to settle for anything less than what one truly deserves. Imagine a scenario where you are fully aware of your own worth and potential. In this scenario, you are uncompromising in your quest for happiness and self-respect, rejecting any form of treatment that falls short of what you rightfully deserve. This is the essence of Rule 5, a steadfast commitment to prioritizing your own needs and happiness above all else. It's understanding that a healthy relationship of any kind is built upon the pillars of mutual respect and consideration, and anything less is unworthy of your time and energy. This principle of self-prioritization is not to be mistaken for selfishness. Rather, it's a profound form of self-respect. It's about safeguarding your dignity and emotional well-being, making it abundantly clear that you are not to be treated as an afterthought or a mere option. By putting your needs first, you send a powerful message to those around you. You will not tolerate being overlooked or undervalued. You assert yourself as an equal partner in any relationship, with feelings and needs that are just as important as anyone else's. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus once said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This timeless piece of wisdom resonates deeply with Rule 5, emphasizing the importance of responding to life's challenges with dignity and self-respect. You are not here to be a doormat for others or to seek validation from external sources. You are here to cultivate healthy, respectful relationships that are grounded in a solid foundation of self-worth. In today's fast-paced world, where the demands of work, family, and society often pull us in different directions, it's crucial to remember that your well-being and self-respect are non-negotiable. Prioritizing your personal goals and interests first is not only beneficial for your mental and emotional health, but also makes you a more attractive and compelling presence in the lives of those around you. By standing up for yourself and refusing to compromise on your happiness, you inspire others to do the same, fostering a culture of mutual respect and consideration. This rule serves as a powerful reminder to all men in their prime years that prioritizing one's own needs is essential for a fulfilling and respectful existence. It's about making a conscious decision to value oneself and to refuse to accept anything less than what one deserves. By doing so, you not only enhance your own life, but also set a standard for the relationships you choose to engage in. Remember, your well-being, happiness, and self-respect are paramount, and prioritizing these aspects of your life will lead to a more balanced, content, and ultimately successful existence. Rule 2. Stop starting the conversation all the time. In the realm of personal development and self-prioritization, this rule guiding us to recalibrate the dynamics of our interactions. This rule, succinctly put, advises us to refrain from always being the one to initiate conversations. It's a principle that, while simple in theory, holds profound implications for how we navigate our relationships and maintain our self-respect. Consider yourself as a lighthouse, steadfast and illuminating, rather than a ship eternally in search of a beacon. You stand firm, casting your light far and wide, yet you also afford others the chance to approach you. The essence of Rule 7 lies in striking a delicate balance in our communications. By not always being the proactive party in reaching out, we subtly signal that we lead fulfilling lives, rich with interests and commitments beyond just one relationship. This approach does more than just hint at our independence. It actively invites others to demonstrate their interest and investment in the relationship. The constant initiation of dialogue can inadvertently convey a message of perpetual availability, a readiness to always accommodate, which might lead to being undervalued. This isn't about engaging in manipulative tactics, but about preserving the equilibrium of mutual respect and effort. When we occasionally step back, allowing others the space to seek us out, we not only give them the opportunity to appreciate our presence, but also to acknowledge our worth. This strategy serves as a gentle yet powerful reminder that we are not mere options in the lives of others, but individuals deserving of effort and attention. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus once said, "We have 2 ears and 1 mouth, so that we can listen twice as much as we speak." Applying this to Rule 7, we understand the importance of creating a space where listening and being approached hold as much value as reaching out. In doing so, we're not passively waiting for others. We're actively setting the stage for relationships built on mutual respect and equal investment. By embracing this rule, we foster an environment where connections are genuinely reciprocal, where each party feels valued and equally committed. It's about cultivating relationships where the flow of effort and communication is not one-sided but harmoniously balanced, ensuring a healthier, more sustainable bond. In essence, this rule teaches us that in the dance of relationships, both parties must be willing to take steps toward each other. It's a call to prioritize ourselves, not by diminishing the value of our connections, but by elevating our own worth in the eyes of others, and most importantly, in our own eyes. Through this, we not only enhance our personal dignity, but also enrich the quality of our relationships, making them more fulfilling and balanced. This rule, therefore, is not just about communication. It's a profound lesson in self-respect and the art of fostering meaningful connections. Rule 3. Embrace your unique identity. Imagine yourself as a vibrant painting, each stroke and color vividly representing the myriad facets of your unique self. This metaphor is not just an artistic expression, but a profound truth about the essence of our existence. You're encouraged to let your true colors shine, unafraid and unapologetic, whether it be through your distinct sense of humor, your personal style, your hobbies, or your viewpoints. By embracing your uniqueness, you transform into an irreplaceable masterpiece in the eyes of others. Authenticity and the confidence that emanates from being comfortable in your own skin have a magnetic pull, attracting people who appreciate the real you. It's about understanding that in the grand tapestry of life, your individual thread is crucial for the complete picture. This rule is a call to action to prioritize yourself, to value your distinctiveness, and to let it guide you in your interactions and decisions. Marcus Aurelius once said, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be one." This quote underscores the importance of action over deliberation when it comes to embodying your true self. Stoicism teaches us the value of understanding our own virtues and living in accordance with them, rather than molding ourselves to fit external expectations. It's a reminder that our power lies in our ability to remain true to ourselves, even when faced with the pressures of conformity. In today's fast-paced world, where social media often dictates norms and expectations, standing firm in your identity is both a challenge and an act of rebellion. It requires courage to prioritize your own values and beliefs over the cacophony of voices telling you who you should be. This rule advises men to forge their path with confidence, understanding that their unique identity is their strength, not a weakness to be hidden. It's about finding solace in one's own company, embracing one's quirks, and understanding that these traits are what make you, you. Moreover, this rule is not just about self-acceptance, but also about the expression of that self in the world. It's an invitation to live boldly and with integrity, showcasing your true self in every aspect of life. From the way you dress to the causes you support, every choice is a reflection of your identity. This authenticity breeds a natural confidence that is inherently attractive, drawing people towards you who value depth and genuineness. To apply this rule effectively, it involves a continuous process of self-discovery and self-expression. It's about being introspective, recognizing your unique qualities, and then having the courage to present them to the world. This doesn't mean a disregard for the feelings or opinions of others, but rather a balanced approach where your authenticity is not sacrificed for approval. In conclusion, embracing and showcasing your unique identity is a powerful psychological rule that serves as a cornerstone for personal growth and fulfillment. It's a rule that aligns with the timeless wisdom of Stoicism, reminding us of the importance of authenticity in a world that often seeks to mold us into something we're not. By prioritizing yourself and your unique identity, you not only become irreplaceable in the eyes of others, but you also navigate life with a serene mind and a resilient spirit, true to the principles of Stoicism. This rule is a guiding light, encouraging you to be authentically yourself, which is the most attractive trait of all. Rule 4. Create the fear of losing you permanently. In the realm of human connection, there's a profound truth that often goes unnoticed. The value we place on things or people significantly increases when there's a risk of losing them. This principle, when applied to personal relationships, can transform the dynamics in a way that prioritizes your worth and presence in the lives of others. Imagine being so integral to someone's life that the mere thought of your absence creates a void no one else could fill. You're not merely an option in their lives, you become an irreplaceable necessity. This isn't about fostering insecurity, but about highlighting your unique value and the distinct space you occupy in their world. To achieve this, the key lies in demonstrating that your life is a rich tapestry of experiences, passions, and pursuits that extend far beyond any single individual's presence. It's about embodying confidence and self-sufficiency, qualities that naturally draw others towards you. Your life is an adventure that you're fully engaged with, a journey marked by self-assurance and independence. This stance is inherently attractive, making others see being a part of your life as a privilege rather than a given. It's the realization that you bring something to their lives that is unique and irreplaceable, making you not just another person vying for their attention, but a force to be reckoned with, someone they fear losing. This approach is not about playing games or manipulation. It's a testament to your self-worth and the realization that you should never settle for being a secondary choice or an afterthought. You're not in the pursuit of love or attention that needs to be begged for. Rather, you're setting a standard that makes others want to rise to the occasion, to value and prioritize you as much as you do yourself. It's about creating a scenario where the fear of losing you makes them appreciate your presence more, urging them to seek your attention and not the other way around. You're not just participating in the game of life and relationships, you're leading it, setting the pace, and establishing your value. In the spirit of Stoicism, this principle echoes the wisdom of Epictetus, who once said, "Don't explain your philosophy, embody it." This is a call to action, urging you to live in such a way that your value is self-evident, not needing to be explained or justified. Your life, filled with purpose, passion, and self-reliance, becomes a beacon for others, drawing them towards you not because you demand it, but because your presence is genuinely valued. It's about understanding that your worth is not contingent upon others' recognition, but is inherent and self-affirmed. By adopting this stance, you not only elevate your own life, but also inspire those around you to appreciate and prioritize your presence in their lives. This narrative isn't just about relationships, it's a broader life philosophy. It's about recognizing your inherent worth and ensuring that others see it too. It's a reminder that in the grand scheme of things, you are the protagonist of your own life story, not a supporting character in someone else's. By living a life that's true to your values, filled with confidence and independence, you naturally become someone of great value, someone others fear losing. This isn't about instilling fear in a negative sense, but about fostering a genuine appreciation and recognition of your worth. Remember, in the grand tapestry of life, you're not just a thread, you're a vibrant color that stands out, enriching the whole picture. Rule 5. Don't reveal everything, rather become mysterious. In the tapestry of human interaction, the allure of the unknown often weaves the most compelling narratives. Just as the moon's veiled presence captivates the night sky, so too does a person who doesn't lay all their cards on the table at once. Consider yourself akin to a novel whose chapters aren't all immediately accessible, prompting a natural curiosity in others to leaf through the pages of your persona, eager to uncover the depth of your story. The strategy here is not to divulge your entire life saga upon first acquaintance, but to reveal yourself in fragments, allowing your layers to be peeled back over time. This methodical unveiling acts as a beacon, drawing others toward you, driven by the human inclination towards solving mysteries. Imagine walking through a dense forest. The path is not straight nor predictable, but the allure of discovering what lies beyond the next turn keeps you moving forward. This is the essence of becoming an enigma. Your thoughts, dreams, and past experiences become the hidden glades within that forest, inciting curiosity and engagement from those around you. They become adventurers in the landscape of your being, each revelation a discovery that binds them closer to you. However, this is not an encouragement to become aloof or withholding for the sake of manipulation. Rather, It's an invitation to recognize the value in your own complexity and to share yourself with intentionality. By doing so, you not only respect your own depth, but also honor the journey of those who wish to know you genuinely. To illustrate, let's draw upon the ancient tale of the Sphinx, a creature of riddles. Those who encountered it were compelled not just by its mystery, but by the promise of understanding that lay beyond solving its enigma. In your interactions, think of yourself as the Sphinx, offering riddles not to confound, but to enchant, to engage others in a deeper quest for understanding. In embracing this rule, the lesson is clear. Prioritize your own worth by recognizing that not every part of you needs to be immediately accessible. This doesn't mean constructing walls, but rather inviting others into a more meaningful exploration of who you are. The advice for those seeking to enrich their lives through this principle is to balance openness with intrigue, to share with purpose, and to understand that in the mystery of your being lies your greatest allure. By doing so, you not only preserve your own dignity, but also elevate the quality of your relationships, making every interaction a journey worth embarking on. Rule 6. Don't be always available. Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. This timeless adage, attributed to Epictetus, a luminary in the realm of Stoic philosophy, serves as a beacon guiding us toward a life of purpose, where the essence of true value is not measured by the abundance of our availabilities, but by the scarcity of our distractions. The most exquisite gems are those hidden away, not the ones scattered for all to see. Similarly, your presence, your time, is a jewel of incomparable worth. It's a treasure that should not be squandered or freely given to anyone who asks. Your life, with its myriad dreams, aspirations, and pursuits, should take precedence. It's about setting boundaries, about recognizing that your time is a finite resource that deserves to be allocated wisely. Picture yourself not as a leaf, carried aimlessly by the winds of others' demands, but as a majestic tree, deeply rooted in the rich soil of your passions and pursuits. Your life is not a mere backdrop to the narratives of others. It is a vibrant, dynamic saga of your own making. To embody this principle, seek equilibrium. Resist the urge to be perpetually at the beck and call of others, always ready to drop everything at a moment's notice. Let them discover that your time and attention are jewels to be earned, not entitlements to be expected. This natural allure, born of self-possession and purpose, kindles a spark of intrigue, drawing others toward you, not because you are ever present, but because your presence is a gift, graced with intention and significance. By constantly making yourself available, you inadvertently send a message that your time, and by extension yourself, can be easily obtained. But you are not a commodity to be acquired at will. You are a being of depth and dignity, deserving of effort and appreciation. This stance is not an exercise in aloofness, but a declaration of self-respect. It's about showing the world that your life is rich and fulfilling, with or without their approval or company. When you choose not to be always available, you invite others to give you not just their time, but their quality time. They begin to understand your worth, to see you not as a convenience, but as a privilege. In the modern hustle, where the digital world collapses distances and amplifies demands, this rule becomes ever more crucial. It's a call to reclaim your autonomy, to remind yourself and others that while connections are vital, they must not come at the cost of your own growth and happiness. It's about crafting a life that feels authentic and fulfilling, one where interactions are chosen, not imposed, and where relationships are built on mutual respect and admiration. So, as you navigate the ebb and flow of existence, remember that your availability is a treasure chest, not to be plundered, but to be bestowed with discernment. In doing so, you not only elevate your own worth in the eyes of others, but more importantly, you honor the value of your own journey. This is not merely a strategy for interpersonal dynamics. It is a philosophy for life, a testament to the Stoic belief in the sovereignty of the self and the sanctity of one's time. As you embody this rule, you weave your own thread into the fabric of your destiny, crafting a narrative of strength, dignity, and profound self-respect. Rule 7. Be costly and let them invest in you. Be costly and let them invest in you. This principle isn't about fostering arrogance or exclusivity. Rather, it's an invitation to recognize and uphold your intrinsic worth. Imagine yourself as a rare and valuable gem, not easily found and even harder to acquire. This imagery isn't just poetic. It's a powerful metaphor for your place in the lives of others. You are not a mere convenience or a fleeting interest. You are a treasure deserving of effort and dedication. The wisdom of Stoicism echoes this sentiment, as Epictetus once said, "No great thing is created suddenly." Just as a gem is formed under pressure, your value is honed through the challenges you face and the boundaries you set. The essence of this rule lies in the understanding that people tend to appreciate what they work hard to achieve. When someone invests their time, emotions, and energy in you, they're not just passing the time. They're weaving you into the fabric of their lives, attaching significance and value to your presence. This investment breeds a deeper connection, transforming you from an option to a priority. It's a psychological truth that the more we invest in something, the more valuable it becomes to us. Therefore, by allowing others to invest in you, you're not diminishing your worth. You're elevating it. This strategy is not about playing hard to get or manipulating emotions. It's about self-respect and creating a dynamic where mutual effort is the cornerstone of any relationship, whether platonic, romantic, or professional. You're not seeking attention or affection through coercion or desperation. Instead, you're presenting yourself as someone who enriches the lives of those around you, a privilege that comes with the understanding that your presence is not to be taken for granted. In doing so, you encourage others to see your true value, to recognize that you are a significant addition to their world, one that requires commitment and investment. By adopting this stance, you create a space where others are encouraged to give their best, to invest their resources in building a relationship with you. This is the essence of being costly, not in a material sense, but in the richness of connection, the depth of engagement, and the mutual respect that forms the foundation of any meaningful interaction. It's about being someone they can't afford to lose, not because you're irreplaceable, but because the investment of time, emotion, and energy in you is a testament to your shared values and the unique contributions you bring to each other's lives. Incorporating this rule into your life is a journey towards self-discovery and affirmation. It's a testament to the belief that you are worthy of investment, not because of what you do or what you offer, but because of who you are. This principle aligns with the Stoic philosophy that teaches us the importance of knowing our value and living in a way that reflects it. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic philosopher, once remarked, "Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one." In the context of this rule, it means embodying the qualities that make you a valuable person to invest in: integrity, authenticity, and the courage to maintain your standards. To navigate this path, remember that your worth is not contingent on others' recognition, but on your understanding and appreciation of yourself. By being costy, you're not only inviting others to recognize your value, you're also affirming it to yourself. This rule is a call to action, urging you to live in a manner that attracts the right kind of investment, one that enriches your life and the lives of those you choose to let in. It's about creating a legacy of relationships built on respect, effort, and genuine connection, a testament to the timeless wisdom of Stoicism and its relevance in our modern lives. Rule 8. Don't make them the center of your life. This principle underscores the importance of maintaining one's independence and not allowing another person to become the sole focus of one's existence. The allure of independence plays a pivotal role in human attraction, as people are naturally drawn to what seems just out of reach. By applying this rule, one cultivates a sense of mystery and desirability that enhances personal relationships. Consider the analogy of being a luminous star in the vast night sky. Each star shines with its own light, follows its orbit, and thrives in its unique existence. Similarly, you are encouraged to live a life where you are not merely orbiting around someone else, but are instead radiating your own light, pursuing your passions, and embracing your individuality. This approach not only fosters a sense of intrigue and curiosity in others, but also reinforces your independent spirit and the adventurous essence you bring into any relationship. It's a gentle reminder that your identity should not be submerged in someone else's, but rather, both individuals should aim to enrich each other's lives while cherishing their distinct selves. By steadfastly not placing someone at the epicenter of your life, you inadvertently become more alluring and irresistible. Living a life filled with personal pursuits and growth beyond the confines of a relationship injects a dynamic of excitement and autonomy into the partnership. This principle serves as a crucial reminder that you are a whole entity by yourself, and your involvement in someone's life should be seen as a valuable contribution, enhancing their happiness without becoming a crutch for it. Now, let's draw inspiration from the story of the mighty oak tree and the ivy. The oak stands tall and strong, deeply rooted in the ground, reaching upwards towards the sky with its branches. It thrives independently, symbolizing strength, resilience, and growth. The ivy, while beautiful and vibrant, relies on the oak for support, wrapping itself around the tree as it climbs. This allegory teaches us the importance of being like the oak tree in our relationships, rooted in our own strength and growth, not depending on another for our existence, but rather coexisting in harmony, each adding beauty and strength to the other's life without overshadowing or becoming entirely dependent. In conclusion, embracing this rule is about celebrating your individuality and maintaining your independence within the tapestry of relationships. It's a call to live a life that's rich with personal pursuits, dreams, and passions, which in turn makes you a more intriguing and attractive partner. The lesson here is profound yet simple. By being your own person, you not only enrich your life, but also bring a unique and valuable dimension to the lives of those around you. Let this be a guiding principle as you navigate the complexities of relationships, ensuring that you remain a radiant star, complete and brilliant in your own right, enhancing the night sky without losing your essence. Rule 9. Don't be attached emotionally too much. It's a rule that champions the art of balancing our emotional expressions, ensuring that we neither suppress our feelings nor allow them to overpower our sense of self and our interactions with others. Imagine yourself as the master of your own emotional ship, steering through the turbulent waters of life with a steady hand and a clear vision. Your ability to manage your emotions with grace and assurance not only enhances your own well-being, but also makes it easier for others to see your worth and prioritize your presence in their lives. This is not about building walls around your heart or denying the validity of your emotions. Instead, it's about cultivating a space where your emotions can be expressed judiciously, where you can share your feelings and needs without casting a shadow over your intrinsic value. This delicate balance between expression and restraint is the hallmark of emotional intelligence and self-control. It's about letting your emotions flow in a way that is constructive and conducive to mutual understanding, rather than letting them erupt in a way that clouds judgment and complicates relationships. By adhering to this principle, you demonstrate a level of emotional sophistication that is inherently attractive. It signals to others that you are someone who values both your own well-being and the well-being of those around you. You become a person who communicates effectively, navigating the fine line between sharing your emotional world and maintaining your composure. This approach not only fosters healthier relationships, but also ensures that your needs are seen and respected, making it easier for others to genuinely prioritize you in their lives. In the spirit of Stoicism, a philosophy that emphasizes the importance of virtue, wisdom, and emotional resilience, we find a powerful ally in our quest for emotional balance. The Stoics, with their profound understanding of human nature, remind us that our emotions should not be the masters of our fates, but rather instruments of our wisdom. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, once said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This timeless piece of wisdom underscores the essence of Rule 10. By mastering our emotional responses, we harness the strength to prioritize ourselves in a manner that is both empowering and liberating. Embracing this rule is akin to embarking on a journey of self-discovery and personal mastery. It's a commitment to navigating life's challenges with a sense of purpose and a calm heart. It encourages us to communicate our emotions and needs in a manner that is respectful of both ourselves and others. This path not only elevates our own experience, but also enriches the lives of those we touch, creating a ripple effect of understanding, respect, and prioritization that transcends the boundaries of our immediate surroundings. In conclusion, this rule is more than just a guideline for emotional management. It's a philosophy for living with intention and integrity. By striving for emotional balance, we not only prioritize ourselves in the eyes of others, but also cultivate a deeper sense of self-awareness and compassion. It's a testament to the power of emotional intelligence and the enduring relevance of Stoic wisdom in our quest for a fulfilled and balanced life. As we navigate the ebbs and flows of our emotional landscapes, let us remember that the true art of prioritization begins with understanding and mastering our own inner world. Rule 10. Create your own happiness. This rule, deeply embedded in the essence of self-reliance and contentment, serves as a beacon, guiding one towards a state of being that is both attractive and fulfilling. Imagine, if you will, being akin to the sun, radiant, self-sufficient, and the source of your own light. Your happiness does not waver with the comings and goings of others. Rather, it is a constant, emanating warmth and positivity that naturally draws people towards you. This concept of self-generated happiness is not just about the absence of reliance on others for joy, but it's a profound statement of independence and self-assurance. It's the realization that the foundation of your contentment lies within your own hands, sculpted by your thoughts, actions, and perceptions. This independence is not just liberating, it's magnetic, attracting others not because you need them to complete your happiness, but because you have an abundance of joy to share. People are inherently attracted to those who exude confidence and a positive outlook on life. When you are genuinely content with your existence, you become a beacon of inspiration, a testament to the power of self-sufficiency in creating a fulfilling life. This approach to happiness communicates a powerful message. You are not on a quest to find fulfillment in others, but are a complete entity, overflowing with joy and ready to enrich the lives of those around you. This mindset, where one's happiness is self-crafted, is alluring, for it frees others from the weight of being your sole source of joy. It's a declaration that your life is not a puzzle missing a piece, but a complete masterpiece, vibrant and whole on its own. In the words of the Stoic philosopher Seneca, true happiness is to enjoy the present, without anxious dependence upon the future. This timeless wisdom underscores the essence of Rule 8, reminding us that happiness is not a distant treasure to be unearthed in others, but a jewel to be cultivated within ourselves. By embracing this rule, you transform into an irresistible force, a person whose self-assuredness and positivity are not just attractive, but deeply inspiring. It's a testament to the power of self-reliance and the beauty of a life lived in fullness, independent of external validations. In the modern hustle, where external factors often cloud our sense of joy, this rule serves as a crucial reminder. It encourages us to anchor our happiness in our own being, crafting a life that is not just lived but cherished, a journey not of seeking but of profound self-discovery. So this rule is not just a guideline, but a philosophy, a way of life that champions the creation of one's own happiness. It's a call to action, urging us to cultivate a state of contentment and positivity that is both infectious and inspiring. By doing so, we not only enhance our own lives, but also become a source of light and inspiration for others, proving that the most attractive quality one can possess is the radiance of genuine, self-sourced happiness. Rule 11. Be willing to walk away from them. In the journey of life, it's crucial to recognize the value of self-worth and the power of setting boundaries in relationships. This understanding is encapsulated in a profound principle: the willingness to walk away from relationships that fail to honor our value. This rule serves as a beacon, guiding us to not settle for anything less than what we truly deserve, emphasizing that our self-respect is sacred and non-negotiable. Consider the strength it takes to acknowledge when a relationship no longer contributes to mutual growth and happiness. It's not about desperately clinging to connections that undermine our joy and self-esteem, but about having the courage to establish and uphold clear expectations for how we should be treated. When we encounter individuals who consistently fall short of these expectations, our willingness to step back, regardless of our emotional investment, is a testament to our self-respect. Choosing to walk away is not an act of coldness, but a form of self-care. It's a declaration of our worth and a refusal to sacrifice our well-being for those who do not see our value. This decision can also serve as a wake-up call, prompting others to recognize the significance of our presence in their lives and the importance of prioritizing us if they wish to maintain that connection. This principle reminds us that we are not meant to hold on to relationships that do not foster our happiness and self-respect. We are destined for connections that are healthy, reciprocal, and respectful. Sometimes the strength to let go when necessary is what defines us. Rule 9, therefore, is not just a rule, but a life lesson in valuing ourselves and making conscious choices about who we allow into our lives based on how they treat and prioritize us. The oak tree, strong and steadfast, offers support to the vine, allowing it to grow and flourish. However, if the vine starts to strangle the oak, draining its nutrients and strength, the oak must find the courage to shed the vine to preserve its own health and longevity. This allegory teaches us the importance of recognizing when a relationship becomes parasitic, consuming our energy and spirit, and the necessity of being brave enough to sever ties for our own growth and well-being. In conclusion, embracing this rule is about more than just navigating the complexities of relationships. It's about affirming our self-worth and ensuring that we are surrounded by individuals who truly value and prioritize us. It encourages us to reflect on our relationships, to assess whether they are symbiotic, like the oak and a healthy vine, or if they are draining our essence, necessitating the difficult but empowering decision to walk away. Let this be a lesson and advice to all. Cherish your value, uphold your standards, and never fear stepping away from situations that do not serve your highest good. In doing so, you not only preserve your well-being, but also open the door to relationships that will honor and celebrate your worth. In conclusion, these 11 brutal psychological rules illuminate the path to becoming a magnetic presence in someone's life, someone they instinctively prioritize. By mastering the art of creating a fear of loss, embracing your independence, cultivating an aura of mystery, encouraging investment, prioritizing your own needs, avoiding the trap of making someone your everything, and striking the perfect balance in communication, you transform into an irresistible entity. Cultivating your own happiness and maintaining emotional equilibrium not only enhances your allure, but also deepens the connections you form. The courage to walk away from relationships that fail to value your worth underscores the paramount importance of self-respect. Remember, the goal is not merely to attract attention, but to forge healthy, balanced, and mutually respectful bonds. By adhering to these rules, you elevate yourself to a position of high value, compelling others to naturally prioritize you in their lives. If ever you find yourself being treated as merely an option, bear in mind the power you possess to eliminate such individuals from your life. Your worth is immutable, and you're deserving of companions who recognize and cherish your value. As we draw this video to a close, we've delved into the depths of wisdom, and now the onus is on us to take decisive action. Reflect for a moment and make a commitment. Declare in the comments below, "I am stoic."